and welcome back to What's New at Greenbelt Cinema. I'm here with Executive Director Caitlin McGrath, and she's going to tell us all about what's coming to the theater this December.
Thanks, Sheila. Great to have you with us again. So this month is of course, it's the holiday season, so we have our annual Real Magic of the Holidays, that's REEL. And so we have our usual lineup of holiday films, starting with The Grinch this Friday. Right after Santa's visit and tree lighting, we have everybody pile into the theater and we show the original animated version of The Grinch from the 60s from TV.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah, it's really wonderful. It's become a real Greenbelt tradition, so we're looking forward to that. And then, of course, this weekend is Sparkle Mart, so we will be there with all of our new merchandise. So if you're looking for holiday gift ideas, we have some really cool stuff.
Oh, yes. I've been waiting to buy your stuff.
Yeah.
See you there.
Yeah, exactly. We've got some beanies and hoodies, and, of course, we've got our tumblers and T-shirts and totes, but we also have a mug, so it all looks really great. I think there are a lot of different options for gifts for basically everybody in your life.
Yes. Can't wait to get a shirt.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll be there Saturday and Sunday. And then next weekend, we have Elf on the 9th at 1 p.m. And that is, it's a event that we're doing in partnership with CARES in Greenbelt, where we are collecting clean, new socks and gloves, and in the scene, and we did this last year, it was a lot of fun, in the scene where Buddy the Elf and his brother have the snowball fight with the bullies, we turn the lights on and say, "Snowball fight!" And then we throw all the socks and gloves around that are all balled up.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, and then we go through the aisles and we scoop them up and we give them to CARES, who give them out to people in need. So.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah, yeah.
What other holiday classics do you have?
And then the week after that, we have It's a Wonderful Life. So that's, of course, a classic, and it's sponsored by the credit union. So that's a nice, of course, partnership. It's not exactly a building alone, but it's sort of our local bank. So that will be happening on the 16th. And all of these events for the holidays are sponsored by Choice Clinical. So we wanted to have a sponsor that, had to focus on the right thing, and during the holidays, mental health is a top priority for everybody, so.
Definitely, and It's a Wonderful Life is a great pairing for that.
Yes, it's true. So we're very glad to have them as sponsors. And then, of course, it's Die Hard is our cult classic for the month.
So you agree? It's a Christmas movie.
Yes, exactly. Yes, I will argue that one. So that one is happening on the 21st. So that's a great way to finish out our holiday season of films for December.
Cool. What else is coming up?
For our regular programming, this week we have Hunger Games, so we're going a little bit astray from what we normally would show, but we think that it's going to be popular, and especially with having a period where kids maybe are off of school or have a little bit more free time, be a good thing to bring folks out for. And the week after that, starting on the 8th, is Boy and the Heron, which is the new Miyazaki film.
Yes.
So that's another one that's, for slightly older kids, but is beautiful and I think is going to, do really well. And we'll kick off our year-long Miyazaki series that starts in 2024.
Hallelujah.
Yeah. So we'll have all the classics for that, both subbed and dubbed. So stay tuned for dates on that. And then we have for our Monday matinee series, where it's Monday matinee at 1:00, and then it's free again on the following Thursday at 8:00. This month, it's always on the first Monday and first Thursday. It's The Magnificent Ambersons, the Orson Welles film, which is wonderful, and it's really another example of how extraordinary he is as a filmmaker. But there were some challenges that he faced with dealing with a studio, so it's interesting to see him making a film where he doesn't have as much control as he did in Citizen Kane, but it's fantastic if you haven't seen it, so I highly recommend that.
Cool.
And then in keeping with sort of the celebratory spirit of the holidays, on the 15th, we are opening the new film Wonka with Timothée Chalamet playing the young Wonka.
Yes.
And, I haven't seen it, but from the trailer, I think he's going to be pretty good in that role. It's interesting to have a story that goes back to early Wonka.
Yeah. Yeah, salad days.
Exactly.
Chocolate days? I don't know. It looks fun. I'm excited for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks really sort of festive and kind of escapist and beautiful and Hugh Grant. I mean, playing an Oompa Loompa, how can you not see that?
I forgot about that. Yeah. A weird cameo.
Yeah. And then for Christmas, we will have the new musical version of The Color Purple. So that'll be another excellent film, I think, and one that folks will not want to miss in the holiday season. So,
Yeah. I didn't know that was coming out.
yeah, it's been really anticipated, and I think that's why they put it in the Christmas week, that they want it to be something that families that are together can, make time to go see it all as a group. And I think it's going to be really great.
Yeah, that sounds great. What else is coming up this month?
Well, for the little ones, we have story time. So that's always, we have that once a month, and this month it's falling on the 18th. And I'm sure that Lauren is working on a holiday theme or about caring, giving, gifts, sharing, that sort of thing. So yeah, it's been really wonderful to have that series come back, and we really are grateful for the partnership with the library to be able to bring an early literacy program to the littlest ones, especially these ones, because it's mostly preschoolers. They, because of the pandemic, haven't really had as many experiences about getting out in the world and practicing being in a public space and sitting and listening and that sort of thing. So I think it's a really valuable, and it's free, so it's a valuable and affordable program.
Yeah, no, that's so nice to have somebody local in the community offering that kind of service.
Absolutely.
Do you have anything that you think will be coming soon?
Yeah, of course. It's Oscar season, so we're always hopeful that we can get the films that are getting the most buzz. So some that we don't yet have on the schedule, December is just full right now, but early in the new year, I imagine we'll get Maestro. We may do May, December. Next Goal Wins. There's American Fiction, looks fantastic. It won the People's Choice Award at Toronto, so we definitely want to try and get that.
Nice.
Yeah. And, from the foreign category, Zone of Interest is one that we're really interested in getting. And, there's so many this time of year. We sort of are spoiled for choice. So stay tuned. There'll be lots of good stuff coming between January and usually end of February.
Excellent. Well, thanks so much, Caitlin.
Thanks, Sheila.
And thanks for everybody watching. Stay tuned on what's coming to Greenbelt Cinema at greenbeltcinema.org, and we'll see you at the movies.